everyone, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm Kate in Fantasylands, and this is the Bookworm Challenge where I have to read and do absolutely everything in Genshin Impact. And hi, Waffle. I I see, not even a hello, but just late. Yes, I'm sorry. Today has just been a rough day, so a bit later than usual, but I'm still here. And for the first time in a very long time, I can do something that is not events. Look, I love events, especially when they make a game that is very fun to play with, like the one when we fight Zhanzhu in this main event. Absolutely amazing. But they take so much time on this Bookworm Challenge when I have to read how everything is played. Like, there are too many explanations about how to play the games. So, I am so glad to get a little break of it. And also, to actually return to Not Cry. Not Cry is my favorite region, I think, at this point. Or at least one of my favorite regions. And I really want to continue exploring it. Oh my Waffle, you also had a rough day.
People ought not be so...
I understand. Sometimes it's just rough. Life in general. Wait, I forgot to close my window again. It's not even like it helps a lot, but it's just a tiny little bit better without the window open, with all the noise that's coming into it. Okay, so Not Cry, the new zones. I have done quite a few quests around here. I have unlocked already the 2 meeting spots for the Lightkeepers and for the Knights of Favonius. However, I have not unlocked the one with Nicole, which I think I was the most excited about when this whole thing came out. I mean, honestly, there were so many things to be excited about, but there's so many things I want to do. Okay. Oh, and there was a very strange thing going on around here, right? There was like a crevice in one of the in the cliff's face that you can go through, that I think leads to a big quest. Okay, I think it's time to meet with Nicole. Okay, I also have to read the meeting spots on the map. Okay, that will be for another day. I do want to meet with Nicole. Talking about code, I tried to tell a joke about ice, but it slipped my mind. Oh. Oh my, okay. Oh my, by the way, I am so looking forward, speaking of code for real, I'm so looking forward to actual Snezhnaya, because we'll finally see a bit of snow. And as you know, I love Dragonspine, so it would be awesome to do that. Hi Sivam, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. And I think I never said that to Waffle, but he started with you that I'm late, so... And yeah, we both had a rough day, so I understand, Waffle. But I hope you had a great day either way. People say I'm cold-hearted. I prefer thermally efficient. Oh my. That is a good joke, but I think that's low-key what the doctor would say. Who is Perina? And why does she have a chest? Oh my Waffle, sorry. Hi, how are you, Waffle? I hope you're having a great day. Wait. What is... Yes, Berina, NPC. Can't believe I'm finally returning to not cry. Actually I should have written exactly where they are. Never mind. If I could make some delicious bread, I'm sure it'd lift everyone's spirits. But with things the way they are, it's not that easy. Delicious bread? I'd like that. Having some trouble? Oh my goodbye. Having some trouble? I opened the fridge and a block of ice told me a joke. It was cool, but the delivery was a little stiff. You have all the ice jokes today, Waffle, don't you? That's great to hear, Sivam. I am fine. A bit of a rough day today, but I'm fine. Yes, bread. Delicious bread. I'm trying to recreate the kind of bread my mother used to make for me when I was little. It looked a bit like a mushroom. Excuse me? Okay. The bread looked like a mushroom? From what I remember, you first cook down mushrooms and berries into a thick filling, then wrap it in freshly kneaded dough and bake everything together. The most important part is using flour made from freshly harvested wheat. That's what gives the bread its taste of warmth. I came here hoping to gather some wheat, but it looks like no one's had time to tend the fields lately. Now there are lots of all sorts of odd little creatures wandering around. If Mr. Valdis were here, I'm sure he could deal with them, but I'm really not good at that kind of thing. So, could you help me gather some wheat? I only need a little. In return, I can teach you how to make warm mushroom bread. Please? What? Oh my, this is a completely different... Okay, I have to read the tutorial now because I opened it. I thought it was part of whatever she is asking for. Oh my, Sivan, please don't worry. It's not that bad. I just got a bit late for the stream and got called out for it immediately. Okay. Fallow, blighted, and suffused. The objects that coexist with Kuvaki energy exist in 3 different states. Objects lacking Kuvaki exist in a fallowed state. Those affected by the abyss enter a blighted state. Objects fully infused with Kuvaki will enter a suffused state. When these objects are in fallowed or blighted states, you are unable to obtain Kuvaki from them. Kuvaki that exists in its pure energetic form can propagate through currents. Upon impact, objects that are suffused with Kuvaki will release a single Kuvaki current, providing energy to other objects susceptible to Kuvaki within a certain range. These objects will then become suffused. When necessary, hit suffused objects to release a single Kuvaki current. Why did this appear right now? Oh my, Waffle, I'm just joking. Please don't take it too seriously. If you would be so gracious as to... oh wait. I completely misread the whole thing. Waffle, please be free to go as you want. Oh wait, am I really a farmer? Am I going to be really a farmer? Okay, fresh. Oh, it's different. I thought we could just give her normal rye, but okay. Fresh rye, a quest item. The freshly harvested wheat that carries a warm, comforting scent. Only after grinding and baking does it transform into a rich, full-bodied flavor. Okay. How much rye does she want? Do I need to collect all of it? Also, it looks so peaceful here. With all the rice field, well, the rye fields. There are even bales here. It's a little cute corner. Wait, what? Hey, that's the wheat we need. What stole all my rye? What? Excuse me? What? There's no way Paimon's letting you get away with something. What the? I just said it's peaceful.
Reveal thyself.
Observe, be silent. Are you quite finished?
Oh my, I don't think they're quite finished, and also this team is the worst for this.
Midnight, fantastic.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Oh my, I can't believe I went on about how peaceful and nice it is and all of this happened. Okay, can I take my rye now, please? There we go. I don't even know how much I need. Oh, there is another guy here. Oh, and I need to... But there are many people here. And a chest.
Not to be sniffed at.
Where is the Kuvaki thing that I can throw at them? Oh, I saw it. Or not. Ah, yes. What? I did it wrong. Ah, yes, it was like this. Baking session turned into full-blown war? Absolutely, and
Perhaps these treasures might...
it was so ridiculous that at first I was like, oh, so nice, so peaceful. Yeah, sure. The game just needed to prove me wrong. Ah, okay. Do I have enough rye for you, Miss Perina? There are all sorts of odd little creatures in the wheat field. Be careful. I noticed. No! I need more. The thing that stole them. I need them. Did you steal them? No. Come here. What are you? Excuse me? That should be just about everything. Let's get these two. I know that the weasel probably threw just dirt at me, but my brain just decided that that's poop. I don't know why, but I felt so disgusted. Oh my, maybe I'm too tired today for streaming. Oh, please, Kate, don't make ridiculous mistakes today as well. Okay, I've read this. There is all your right. You have no idea how much trouble I had to go through for it. Wonderful. Thank you. With this fresh wheat, I can finally make warm, comforting bread again. Now, as promised, I'll teach you how to make mushroom phantasm. Make sure you remember this. Okay, very nice.
Not to be sniffed at.
Oh my, she's giving me so much food. That's good. That's very good. Oh my, and there is so much more to... Okay. Nothing like a good fresh bread to raise everyone's morale. About the new recipe? Ah, you're referring to mushroom phantasm. It's a big hit. Everyone loved it. They said it's been really long since they've tasted something so comforting. Even Mr. Marushkin and Miss Capieta looked a little more relaxed. At least, I thought so. I was able to make it successfully thanks to your help. Thank you so much. Wash it away with Barbara. Yeah, I should. Can you imagine if all the times they've been throwing this dirt at us. It was actually poop. And we never just knew. And we've been going around with our characters covered in it. I don't know how I started talking about this. Okay. Anyway, I've been thinking, what if I made a delicious jam from sweet Sunsettias and Fontaine's Beau fruits, then use this jam as a substitute for the mushroom filling? Would it taste even better? Not that I'd really do it. If I actually spent our mora on Beau fruit, of all things, Miss Gabietta would probably get so mad she'd turn redder than a Sunsettia. I can give you some for free. Say, why did you become a ratnik? It's a bit of a long story. I lost my parents when I was very young. The wild hunt killed them after they hid me away. I should have died there too. They may be headless. Oh my... Okay, they may be headless. Unfortunately, they're not even headless. They may be heedless, but those monsters have a terrifyingly sharp sense of smell. I tried so hard to stay silent, but they still found me. Wait. Is that actually headless, like without a head? Yeah, it is headless. My brain is not braining at all today, is it? It is headless. But the wild hunt is not headless. Madam, I have returned at last, having bravely navigated the perilous realm beyond this room. Where you faced formidable foes that... Oh no! Misplaced socks, questionable snacks, and my own wandering attention. Oh. Oh my waffle. Glad to have you back. Who is headless? Which wild hunt is actually headless? They all have heads. Don't they? Only the bigger ones have a head? Is that so? They had like some fire instead of head, didn't they? Like a bluish fire? No? Oh my. I've been away from Not Cry for too long. Too many events. Kate is headless. Today I feel headless. I do feel like my brain is just not working today. Okay. That was when Mr. Sigurd saved me. Mr. Sigurd was an exceptionally skilled lightkeeper. He's no longer with us either, though. Yeah. Sigurd was such a Chad, such a real one. When he was alive, and even after death, he continued fighting. And I feel so bad that I got him stuck in his own grave. Even now. They have flames coming out of their neck. Yeah, Sivam, I remembered. But the big ones have heads. Okay, that's the important part. Some of them are not headless. He brought me back to Pyramida when I had nowhere else to go. Back then, Pyramida was nothing like the bustling place it is now. Barely a soul could be found within the walls of this fortress. Which is why I never actually went through the rigorous screening process implemented later. At the time, there was simply no one capable of working, so anyone who applied was accepted. And I too hope to become someone like Mr. Sigurd. Someone who can bring warmth to those around me. I can't fight like everyone else, but at least I hope I can help them smile a little more easily. Those who watch over the light in darkness. No matter how dark it gets, they can still smile when something good happens and find joy in a delicious meal. That's how I see it. It's kinda really heartwarming to learn that there are such people in the Ratnikis, because just think about what everyone has gone through as a Ratnik. Even like you're either dead or someone else you know is dead, or many people you know are dead. Like there is no other option if you're a Ratnik. So the fact that they have someone to, not really to fight with them, but to be like the support of the group is amazing. Okay, Verena. Do you still need my help? Thank you for the concern. This place is safe now. I won't trouble you with harvesting wheat anymore. Still, I'm relieved to have someone as reliable as you around. Oh. Goodbye. Safe travels. And don't forget to eat well. So wise words. Okay. At the very least, it is safe now around here, so it is really the nice and comforting place I thought it was in the beginning. And this one is not moving at all. Oh my. No! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take a cute picture of it. Okay. Oh, look at... Oh, this is perfect. This is the cutest thing ever. It's something I say to too many things. Okay. Wait, what's this? Start oven? Use the above items to make a mushroom phantasm? Okay. The bread is in the oven. Observe the condition and then what? Stop baking. Oh! There will be bread. Oh, that was the cutest thing ever. They actually look very cute. I want to eat this, but without the mushrooms. I can't eat them, but if they have a mushroomless version, I would love to eat it. And what is this guy doing here? Oh my, I was going to Nicole. I don't know if you remember that. But I was actually going towards Nicole and I completely sidetracked. If I make 3 and then give it to some other NPCs, I'll get a chest? Oh my, Sivam, that's very good information. I will do that as soon as I finish talking with this guy. Nothing fuels me for patrol like a warm, delicious loaf of bread. What are you doing here? I'm getting supplies needed for patrol, but it looks like we're out of stock on my favorite, the mushroom phantasm. Or maybe this is the guy I'm supposed to give bread to? Oh, my waffle. I kinda understand your burning out. I've got that with many games that I've loved before, and just play whenever you feel like it. Never feel pressured. I trust that one day you will want to return. It's this NPC. Thank you, Sivam. I'm going to give him some delicious bread. It's a new bread Miss Perina came up with. Everyone loves it so much that there is never any left in stock. Just thinking about not getting any mushroom phantasm drains all my motivation. I think I know how to make them. Really? That's awesome, my friend. If that's the case, could you make some mushroom phantasm for me? Don't worry, I won't let you work for nothing. Okay, let's make 2 more then. Oh my. Okay. I have enough of this rye flour. Okay. If I stop it too late, I will burn it, right? Okay, stop baking. Yes. And one more.
Nothing like good fresh bread to raise everyone's morale.
Yay! I kinda want to know what would happen if I overbake it. There is bread right here. I love bread. Okay. The bread is done. Yay! It smells so good. Just the warm, familiar aroma I know. Now that everything's ready, I can head out for patrol. Thanks, my friend. Yay!
Goodness, how the world has changed.
I knew bringing this yummy bread on patrol was a good idea. I mean, how's anyone supposed to work with their stomach growling anyway? Don't worry, I'll still be keeping an eye out even as I munch. Good for you. Good for you. Do we give bread only to this guy? Aww, everyone deserves bread. Okay, never mind. I was actually going towards Nico. There is a... Why did this appear out of nowhere? Little Mandragora? What are you doing? And where is the... I saw it. Okay. If I go on another tangent before I reach Nico, it would just be ridiculous. Waffle, why are you speaking so much like facial today? Alas, a familiar shadow encroaches upon your realm. This sensation once felt in ages past heralded your departure from a world you once cherished, and now it returns that you may not tread this path again. Oh my, you think you won't return to Genshin ever? I would never say never. I think... First of all, I think Genshin will be here for a long time. So who knows what the future holds. And second, I think that the things we love in our past have a way to return someday. But yeah, on the other hand, some things really kind of get forgotten. So who knows, Waffle, who knows? Maybe one day you'll feel the urge to play again after all. And if not, that's okay too as far as I am concerned, right? You should just find something else that's enjoyable for you. I understand, Waffle. Actually, before I played Genshin, I played a lot of Guild Wars 2. I don't know if you know that game, but I played it like a lot. And how did things get like this? All this contamination, and it looks so insufferably smug. Traveler, let's help the animals by clearing this abyss contamination. Something. Oh wait, what did I want to say? I was playing Guild Wars 2, and I played it a lot, like pretty much every single day. And it was my comfort game. I loved the story. I loved the mount so much. But then an update that I really didn't like came. And first I started doing just dailies. And then one day I just stopped playing. And I've been wanting to return to it at least for a bit, but Every time I think about it, I am just like no motivation at all. So I absolutely understand what you mean. But who knows? Maybe one day I will find it enjoyable again.
Close your eyes.
Okay, let's defeat these guys.
Observe.
You watch me play that. Maybe it's enough Genshin in your life after all.
Not to be sniffed at.
Do I need Mandragoras for anything? This is not the path to Nicole, is it? Okay. I have absolutely no idea what I started, but I shouldn't have started it. Nicole, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to go down. Oh, there's another chest here. Okay. I will return for these things later.
Not to be sniffed at.
You're not done with Genshin, but also done with Genshin? Yeah. Understandable. I just have to fall down, right? Are those treasure hoarders who are affected by the abyss? Okay, this has to be the entrance. You can throw them even when it's... when you're flying? I mean gliding? I did not know that. Thank you, Sivam. I found it. But thank you for telling me.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey.
Why, I got something to read.
Please, I insist.
Where is it? Simple care bed. Oh wait, I read this before. Right? I've read them. I'm absolutely sure I've read them. So I just need to read this one. Simple care bed. care bed. Care bed. Indoor furnishing blueprint. Large furnishing bed. A detailed step-by-step blueprint for making a simple care bed. After using this item, you can view it in the creation screen. Yes, Ivam, thank you. I found my way, even though it was a bit unorthodox. Okay. Let's go. Oh, these flowers are so pretty. Genshin always manages to make the most beautiful environment ever. Witch's Lodge. Witch's Lodge. At the Witch's Garden Notcry. Listen to the mysterious voice. While taking a walk through Notcry, you stumble into a mysterious place, and just to be safe, let's put the focused mode.
A long, long time ago, there was a young woman who ran away from home. After spending the last of her mora, she trod through the cold of winter, shivering in her threadbare clothes.
This is so pretty. Is she making a story?
Suddenly, the young woman found herself stepping out onto thin air, and she fell through into a strange place. But before she could react, a voice rang out from somewhere in the distance. This is the secret home of Nicola Coco, the great mage everlasting. O destitute one, tell me your heart's greatest wish, and with my guidance, you shall attain it.
We've never heard of this Nicola Coco before, right? Is that just someone she made up for her story?
Whoa! That was a strange voice again? Do we know her?
Wait, it's not a man? I absolutely thought this was a man, and I was like, a mage that's not a woman? That's so interesting, but it's not. Is that a door?
The young woman was in awe of the mage's magnificence and beauty. After a lengthy silence, she solemnly declared, "O great mage from afar, how beauteous and wise you are! The moment I beheld you, my heart began to flutter. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine." The subtlest of smiles appeared on the mage's face as she replied, "Very well, then I shall task you with performing certain deeds on my behalf, such as those that are within your ability. Your guide is here, and your reward awaits you in the days to come."
Guide? Does that mean this glowing orb?
I think I'm trying to think too hard on the story when it's probably just Nicole making her own new fairy tale.
"Secret home," said the young wanderer, with a look of confusion on their face. "Where is this secret home of which you speak?" The mage's voice grew somewhat flustered upon hearing this question. "Wait, does it make sense for this to be a bashful character? Oh, never mind. I'll keep it in for now. Mr. Nine can always refine it later."
Wait, isn't Mr. Nine her? According to Fisho's homework?
It is rather rude to ask such questions of a mage, young one. The mage's lodge is under renovation. Very soon you shall be stunned by its grandeur. This shall be your trial. Offer up your strength and help this great mage to build her territory.
That sounds like unpaid labor, but sure. Okay. Oh, there's squirrels here. For some reason.
As the young woman continued forth, she noticed many exquisite statues dotting the mage's territory. "What are these?" she asked, puzzled. "These are all those who opposed me. They underestimated the power of a mage, and thus were turned to stone." I quite like that. A spur-of-the-moment addition, but dare I say it was a good one. A mage ought to be a powerful and dangerous figure. Danger lends a certain mystique, and without mystique, the world would be a very dim place.
I love Nicole so much.
But turning people to stone at the drop of a hat? Is that too over the top? And no one wants to be around someone that capricious. Okay, I think I'll dial it back and turn it into more of a vague warning.
Sure.
Upon hearing this, the youngster broke into a cold sweat. But then, the mage's laughter broke the silence. "Did you fall for it? I was merely joking. These statues are just my way of capturing a certain moment in time."
Look. What are those? She screamed calmly, pointing at the shoes. What? What? Also, wait. I can see about the shoes later, but if I was the one meeting the mage, and the mage first in a very serious tone said, "Oh, I turn people into stone," and then she's like, "Ha ha ha, did you fall for it?" I would definitely think she turned them into stone. Like, she would be suspicious 100%, and I would run. Run as fast as I can. So, Nicole, I don't think that helps your story if you want the mage to not be so capricious and scary.
Anyway, statues. That's what I need your help with. The mage's lodge is feeling a little empty, and I should like to fill the space with some more adorable companions.
I don't, Waffle. I actually don't know that one. I also don't understand why it has to do with shoes.
Well then, young one. Now you have learned of the troubles faced by this mage. Nicola Coco requires your aid to build her sacred territory.
Ah. I get it now, Nicole. You want me to rebuild whatever you're building here. Okay, I get it.
The mage poured a cup of tea for her visitor. What say you?
So Nicole was Nicola Coco. Okay. It is my honor to serve. Great mage Nicola Coco. I will do as you command.
Wait a minute! Shouldn't we think twice before going all in on this? We don't know anything about this person! And she seems a little weird.
It's Nicole.
Huh? Although, having said that, this teacup looks kind of familiar.
Figured it out yet, Paimon? It's someone we know.
Nicola Coco. Ah! Is it Mage N? Nicole?
Mm-hmm. I know that Paimon is supposedly a bit slow sometimes, but I think they're making her a bit too slow in this quest.
Correct. What do you think of my story?
A very nice way of introducing your desire for me to work for you.
Hard to say. It's not finished yet, surely. What happens to the characters in the end?
Hi to the new people. I hope you're having a lovely day.
I haven't decided yet. I need to renovate my home first. Perhaps I'll have a burst of inspiration after that.
Oh my Sivam. Okay, thank you for joining. Can see you another time. Have a nice night.
Anyway, if you can hear my voice, I assume that means you're currently in Nodcry. In which case, could I trouble you to gather a few things for me?
What things exactly? Because I just had to collect rye and it turned out to be far more trouble than I expected it to be. And is it something to do with those statues?
Exactly. I'm thinking of building a few more statues to decorate my home, but I'm lacking inspiration at the moment. So, I was thinking you could take some photos to give me some ideas.
Of course. I just took a very cute photo. Maybe it can help you?
Are you serious? Alright then, leave it to us. Wait here. We'll head out and see what we can find. But remember to finish the story once the statues are done.
I wonder where Nicole is right now, actually. Because at the end of the quests, the Archon quests, there was still some trouble at the border. I mean, we know that the trouble of at the border of Teyvat was because of the Torre. But I don't know if it was resolved after he disappeared. She's gone. Okay. Find an appropriate target to photograph. Oh, there was such a cute one there.
Hey, look over there! Are those finches?
Oh, they are.
Oh, they look pretty lively, don't they? Seems like a good first photo.
Oh, it's so cute. I didn't want to... Okay, never mind. Okay.
Let's see. Where should we go for the next photo? Oh, we saw a squirrel statue earlier, didn't we? Do you think Nicole likes squirrels? Let's snap a few photos to take back.
But, Paimon, that doesn't make sense. She already has squirrel statues. That won't help her. She wants new ideas. Also, why is this so apiso? Okay. I've already taken so much time to look at other things before doing Nicole's thing. This looks like a toy camp, but it's too fast. How can I read everything if everything is so fast, Genshin? By the way, have you been... Do you rank regions on how much you like them? Because before Not Cry, I had a very clear ranking, and now Not Cry is... It's so good that I feel like I have to change everything. Oh, squirrels. Oh, they're so cute. But there are more there. But I guess these ones will be the best. Oh, there is with the moon. Wait, is there a... I want to take a picture with the moon and the squirrel. Is that possible? Oh my, it's so difficult. Well, I did my best. Okay. See, isn't this a better option? These ones, Paimon? What else? Please let me take a picture of these ones. They're so cute. Is that a giant mandragora?
Is it a mandragora? Paimon thinks that would make a pretty fun statue.
Can they become so big? Ah. Hi there. You have a little scar. Well, a huge scar. You look a bit angry. Can I take a photo of you? Isn't there a place where I can stand? The other places had like a special spot.
Close your eyes.
That's not what I wanted. Wait. Do I need to equip my own camera for this one? That would make no sense. Right? There needs to be a place. Am I just going blind again? Oh my, hi Lai! Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. I don't see the place where I'm supposed to take a picture of this. Yeah, this is not the way to do it. Oh, I was literally supposed to talk with it? That's so unfair. But I want to take a picture of its face. Not of its butt. I guess this is the best I can do. Oh, little one, why are you so big and why do you have a scar? You and Paimon take a bunch of photos.
Some of these shots are pretty good, but you didn't get any from the front. Let's wait for it to turn around.
What if we just move, Paimon? Okay, it's too late. Roar!
Yes! That's the one! That's the money shot!
Paimon? Get back!
Ah! Help!
Uh-huh. I don't want to fight the Mandragora.
Scary! Paimon wasn't expecting it to jump us like that! Go on, Traveler! You got this!
But it's cute. And it...
Go
Oh.
by royal decree.
Genshin, I don't want to do this.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear
I'm sorry,
the dark?
little Mandragora. Little Mandragora, you're actually very scary.
Close your eyes.
I'm
to
sorry for
dust.
calling you little, you're not little.
Kerplunk! Look, alright?
Oh my,
Midnight
what are these?
Phantasmagoria. Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Am I supposed to defeat all of them?
Be silent. To dust.
Not so, little Mandragora, are you coming?
Ding dong water bomb! Oh, it's for chew on this.
Close your eyes.
That should do it. Paimon's kept all the pictures safe. Let's go back to see Nicole.
It's a local legend and this was its weak state, basically. It's worse than the grandma that I have not even seen, just the memes about her. Oh, okay. That does not bode well. Oh my... it's been so many months in which I've had this account and I still haven't leveled my characters properly. We'll see how such a thing will go. Is that new type of food, by the way? I haven't been doing my teapot either. I'm really not doing a good job with this challenge.
Hey, Nicole! We're back!
That was quick. You two worked very fast.
More or less.
It's nothing. But, how do we get the photos to you?
You can hold on to them for now. I'll be there in a couple of days. We can talk more about the statues then.
Sure thing! See you in a couple days!
Why is no one talking about the door? Oh, can I first see the door? Can't do anything with it, can I? Is Nicole going to appear through it? Okay, let's see. Let's wait 2 days. But I waited. Did you see this thing appear out of nowhere? That was so cool. Also, the bridge is so cute. I love everything witchy, honestly. Nicole?
Just who I wanted to see.
I will soon see what the door is for. I'm so looking forward to it. Nico, your statue is a cube. It's nothing like the photos we took. You haven't seen them yet.
I'm delighted with the photos you took. Excellent source material. Now, I have all the carving tools ready to go. Would you like to try it together?
Am I supposed to carve your statues for you as well?
Carving tools? You mean these blocks?
That's right. The statues are inside the stones. All we need to do is remove any excess material.
I don't think it's that easy, Nico. Also, why do they have numbers on them?
To make things a little easier for you, I've provided a guide on how the carving process works. Allow me to demonstrate. First, we make some big, bold cuts to carve out the general shape. The numbers on the stones represent the amount of material you need to keep in a given column. So, first we do this. And then this.
Oh, it's starting to take shape.
If this is going to be like a mini game, it's kind of going to be awesome. They've been putting so much effort and money and everything into these quests recently. It's kind of awesome to see.
Got it? If you carve the blocks this way, you should be able to see the basic form. Then, you just need to add some finishing touches, and voila.
It kind of reminds me of the meme where they tell you you first draw a circle and then you add just a few touches and there you go, you have a cat. Yeah, exactly like
Wait,
this.
what? It suddenly changed in the blink of an eye! How'd you do that?
Magic.
A great mage doesn't reveal her secrets that easily. Just behold and be amazed. You got the basic carving process down, yes? Focus on that and leave the finishing touches to me. Much obliged.
Okay.
Alright, let's give this a shot!
Oh, this is huge.
What the? This is way more difficult than the one you walked us through!
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
It wasn't the wrong one, was it, Nicole? You wanted to see if we would do it, if you just presented it to us. But we got you.
That's the one I was going to work on. Yours is over here.
I don't believe you even for one tiny bit.
Whew, well that's a relief.
She definitely wanted us to do the big one. The number on each block indicates how many blocks in that row must be kept. Use the trim axis skewed to target and remove excess blocks, shaping the basic form of the sculpture. Okay. Can I interact with the squirrel to rotate the model and view the numbers on top? Okay.
Let's go! Do you still remember Nicole's process? The numbers represent the amount that we need to keep per column. So, if the number is 0, that means we gotta remove the whole thing. And if it says 3, that means we just mark the whole thing as keep, right?
Okay, so everything that's 0 has to disappear, right? Wait, what? Ah, the blue one is safe, right? Okay. Oh no, I do have to ask the squirrel to rotate it. Okay, this is so trippy. Okay, this is actually easier to see. Wait. 1 is needed, but here it says 0. Is it safe to remove the things with 0? That was my strategy, but now I don't think so anymore. Wait, did she say in each row? Yeah, on the row. How many are on the row? Not the column, the row. Okay. There needs to be... Okay, I'm a bit lost.
This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help?
Yes, I don't understand it at all. Rotate the statue, let's see. Can I start from the beginning? I think I did something very bad. One. Oh, I would prefer if I could just
Okay.
walk. No!
After careful inspection, Paimon's found a piece that we need to remove. And it's that one!
I wanted to rotate the statue. Okay, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2. You didn't even pay attention to the colors, just made the puzzle and it's done? Okay. My strategy is just to remove the zeros, but I don't think that's a good strategy. Or was it?
Now, we just need Nicole to add the finishing touches.
Is the strategy really to just remove the zeros?
You got rid of all the extraneous stone, yes? Let me take a look.
Is it going to be completely wrong? It was correct.
It's done!
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's the Mage's Lodge! When did that get there?
Wait, that's with the door. Is this the power of a mage? It's so much like Mondstadt. But not exactly. The top part is absolutely Mondstadt without the color of the tiles. And the whole feeling is quite Mondstadt-like, but it's not exactly like it. Is this the power of a mage?
Is this the power of a mage? The young visitor's voice was filled with wonder. I am truly amazed.
I am. It's very beautiful.
Aha! Finally, the story continues. So, what happened to the mage and her young visitor?
They lived happily ever after.
Okay.
The end.
Nicole, you might need to work on the story a tiny little bit. I don't want to be disrespectful, but
Huh?
Uh-huh. What about the process? You left out the entire middle of the story.
Tough customers, huh? Well, if you're that eager to hear it, I suppose I'll take it from the top.
No, you don't need to start from the beginning. Start from where you finished last time.
All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine, said the young woman. Those words won her the full attention of the great mage, Nicola Coco. But just as they had started warming up to one another, a group of uninvited guests stormed in, seized the mage, and absconded with her.
Hi, Vamachara. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. A story in which a mage is stolen? Kidnapped? Interesting.
As the youngster stood there in shock, a new mage by the name of Alinus appeared. She signed a contract with the youngster, bestowing the power of magic upon them. But after making it through a grueling training program, they would come to discover another conspiracy operating in the background. As it turned out, the great mage Nicola Coco was an alien entity. Her true identity was the first daughter of King Meowtress, the third of Planet Meow.
This story is going from being super serious and maybe profoundly important for Genshin's story to absolutely ridiculous in like each of these paragraphs. What is Planet Meow? Can I get a cat, please?
She had come disguised as a mage as part of a secret plot to trick the entire world into worshipping Planet Meow.
She should have come to Earth. We worship cats everywhere.
Oh, great mage! Have you been lying to me all this while? The youngster's voice trembled as their heart began to break. Leave me. War is destined to break out between our planet and yours. We were foes from the very start. The mage turned her face away, refusing to let anyone see the tears welling up in her eyes. But the youngster bravely reached out and grabbed her by the arm, swearing to never leave her. Moved by this display of passion, the mage decided to rebel. But in that moment, Alinus, who had once aided the youngster, now took the side of the king. Alinus had been Meowtress III's second daughter all along. She had only helped the youngster in the hopes that her sister might be incited to treason. thus giving her the chance to usurp Nicola's place in the line of succession.
Nicole continues with the long and rambling tale.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. In the end, the youngster, who by this point had turned into a cat, worked with the mage to successfully foil the king's plot. Then, they returned to the mage's lodge together and lived happily ever after in peace and quiet. The end.
It's amazingly nonsensical, but she probably has to tell it that way because it's forbidden knowledge, like how Nahida tells the story of Scaramouche. It is very possible. It is very possible, but which mage would they be talking about? I don't... An alien... Octavia is the one mage that we know that she travels from world to world because she is escaping from something. And theoretically she should... Yeah, not theoretically. Octavia is not from Teyvat, right? Vamachara, you have no idea. Honestly, the story is really nonsensical. Alina's sounds so much like the one from, like, Elena's from Fontaine, which is very weird, but then it becomes so ridiculous with King... What was his name? With Mew something. Planet Mew. Planet Meow, right? It could be some kind of knowledge that is not supposed to be part of the vat. But if it's talking about a mage... Not to mention that that mage is supposed to be like a persona of Nicole. Nicoa Coco is supposed to be Nicole. That would mean that angels are not native to the vat. And that would make very little sense. But again, if it is Octavia, I don't think that would make that much sense either. Because why would Nicole pretend that she is the inspiration for Nicola Coco if it's not her? Okay, I think we have too little information to understand this at this point. Let's continue.
That was amazing! This story has everything! True love, rebellion against injustice.
Feels like it started as one story and ended as another. That's what I feel as well. I feel like there was a clear point in which the story completely changed, with completely different feeling.
That can't be helped. All creations escape the controlling grasp of their creator eventually. We angels are a case in point. Once, we were tasked with guiding human beings, but because some of us chose a different path, our entire race was punished.
Okay, wait, I saw the comment while I was still listening to this, so... Unless the young girl is actually Nicole and Nicola Coco was the mage who trained her, that could be. But why would Nicole need to be trained? I think as an angel, she was already endowed with a lot of power. It would be very strange. Not impossible, but in my mind it's just very strange. And also, returning to what she's saying now, about how some of the angels chose a different path, how the entire race was punished, I always thought that the reason the angels were punished, was because of that one single angel that fell in love with a human. Why does she say that there are some of them? For what reason and in what way?
If even the heavenly principles can't fully control their own creations, what chance do I stand? Fate is always ineffable, and yet I still hope I can guide those I meet towards a happy ending to their tale. That applies to characters in my stories as well. Anyway, the story's over now, and I'm running a little low on energy. Next time I've got a good story to tell, I'll share it with you, alright?
Like, maybe there is more to that. We still have a lot to learn. Absolutely. There is always more to everything with Genshin. Okay. Wait, what? The light is still here though. Oh, that is where we do the meeting point. It's so pretty. Okay. I'll continue to construct this in a second. I want to see where the light would lead me. Nicole?
Building my mage's lodge was quite a rewarding experience. But as everyone knows, any mage worth her salt owns more than one garden. It's time to pick a new location, I think.
So you've got several homes? Mages work in mysterious ways.
There is actually a very simple reason for it. If I only ever built one home, I might have to wait forever before someone stumbles in by mistake. Not that I'm looking to build a bustling tourism hotspot or anything, but it would be a little embarrassing if no one ever visited at all. It'd be a bit like spending days preparing for an extravagant birthday banquet, only for no one to show up on the day. And that is why I must expand my territory. A mage's power and might must be witnessed by the outside world, if only once in a while.
The classic here is a lore bomb. Good luck figuring out what it means. Kinda, yeah, but honestly, recently there have been far... How can I say this? In a way, better written lore bombs. Like when we learn about the first angel here in Notcry, absolutely amazingly written. Like, you still have to think carefully what they're talking about, but at the end of it, you are pretty sure what they want to tell you. As well as, I don't know if you've seen this, because you have to have Nefer for it, but if you have Nefer and you do those investigations, you get to read a story that her father had actually reworked. And you kind of really understand what is going on both within the story and within the larger world of Teyvat's lore. So I think this was, for some reason, far more difficult to understand than other things. There must be a reason. I hope so. You love how whimsical the mages are? They're absolutely amazing. I want to get all the witches, except for Rhine-Daughter because she terrifies me. I think she's the scariest character out there. Okay, let's continue. Oh wait, that was the end?
Building my mage's lodge was... There is actually a very simple reason for it.
Okay, she says the same thing.
And that is why...
Can I enter your home? Oh, it would have been... I love it, but I would have so loved to be able to enter inside, Nicole. It's so cute. Oh, Nicole, please let me be in... Let me change. Start sculpting? Preparing sculpting materials? There are more of these I need to do? Can I just remove the zeros again? I really wish that you could just walk around though, instead of rotating this. Are there any zeros for me to look at? Yes. No. twos and threes and ones. Okay. No, they're taking away my strategy of removing the zeros. I have to actually think about it. Okay, there's supposed to be one there, and there is one. One, and there are two. There's supposed to be two here. But I can't remove this. Oh, I can.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Okay, how do I reset? No! Wait. Which one did I remove? Oh, I'm completely lost. How do I reset? Simon, help me. One. Okay, she didn't say mistake this time. One. There is only one here. Here, there are three here. Only two here.
Whoops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Oh, she resets it herself. Okay, that's very good. Sculpting material use has exceeded the limit. Okay, I will do this another day. Let's do this. Let's construct this. Ooh. Exploration progress reaches 10%, unlocks Luna Treasure Compass exploration ability, and level 2 reaches 30%. Okay. And... wait. There should be... yes. Wind's third repose and the last night, the first light are both completed. Couldn't find the reset either, I just kept going. Can it work anyway? I think Paimon resets it automatically, but I don't want to spend so much thinking power today on this. I want to explore. There's so many things I haven't seen. So I just want to continue exploring, and I will return at some point to do this. Do the single standard wish. I will summon a 5-star for you. Oh, Waffle! Thank you for joining today, and see you another time. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Wait, you want me? Lie? You want literally just one wish? Or do you want a 10 pull? I will do it as soon as you say. YouTube experience in stream is weird. I will be honest and I will tell you that I have absolutely no idea how that works. Like zero idea. Okay, let's return here. And I actually want to explore towards this point. While I wait for Lai to tell me if she wants just one pull or a 10 pull for the standard banner. Oh no, I'm not saving Lai. Whatever you wish for the standard banner, that really doesn't matter for this channel. I mean, if I have good luck on it, it would be awesome, but, you know, I can't really do anything about that. I had like 19 wishes. I can even use all of them if you want. Potato.
Kerplunk! By royal decree.
Observe, be silent, to dust. Close your eyes.
So I was doing the jumping.
I'll protect us.
That was so unfair.
Be silent. Observe.
Okay, I defeated them. Oh my. Oh no. I was just thinking how this chest would be so easy.
To
Just a
dust.
few slimes. And then two of these appeared.
Flash attack! Chew on the midnight fantastic.
No, don't escape from my circle,
Be
please.
silent. Observe. To
Stay
dust.
here and let me defeat you.
Night falls.
Go claw! Oz, reveal that. Let's dance.
Be silent.
Okay. I have a lot of difficulty with just one of these things.
Close your eyes.
Why are there
Night
two?
falls.
Okay.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Give me 3 chests. That's awesome. Then lie? Then what should I do? Another recipe? Oh my. This place looks so much like where we learned about the first angel. That's Mo Island. Welcome, the apocalypse. That was not ominous at all. Is that just... Okay, never mind. Who said that? What is this machine? I have so many questions. I thought we thwarted the apocalypse. Welcome to Bunker the Apocalypse. The Fallout vote? What? Welcome to the bunker at the end of the apocalypse. Collect something that I couldn't read. Okay, this is definitely going to be a nice quest to do. I thought we thwarted the apocalypse. So... There is a quest, it's super creepy. I think when I was doing it... Yes, I'll do the... I was about to say to do the wishes first. Lai, you have a stream for Genshin as well? I didn't know that. Okay, let's wish. Just one temple. It's a... I have no idea what my pity was, but it is a 5-star. Okay, Dragon's Bane. No. That's the worst for this account. I mean, it is good that I have a new thing, like a new weapon, because it will come with lore, but what characters bring to the table with lore is just so much more. Weapons are not so important. Skyward Atlas. Okay. How much was my pity for this thing? Let's see. Wait, what? Xinyan? Yeah, Xinyan. Yes, I got Yunjin from the event. Okay, it was quite... Yeah, It was supposed to come. No double, unfortunately, Lai. Okay, let me defeat this thing before I start the quest. So it doesn't suddenly attack me.
Ready? Ding dong! Shadow Raven!
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Night falls.
Chew on this! By royal decree!
Be silent. Observe.
Yes, Lai,
Night
unfortunately
falls.
it was not early at all.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Okay, let's begin with this. Welcome to... with gentle female voice? Okay. Welcome to bunker number... Friends from afar. If you are listening to this recording, it means that the apocalypse is imminent. Whoa! Paimon almost died of fright. She didn't realize this thing could talk. Whoa. Paimon's missing something. Did it just say something super scary that went right over Paimon's head? I think she mentioned the apocalypse. Nothing scary, just that the apocalypse is coming. Oh, it's just the apocalypse. That's a big weight off Paimon's chest. Except obviously it's not. How can you be so casual about it? That tone. You sound like you're announcing we're having chicken mushroom skewers for breakfast. Fortunately, you have found this bunker, and we're grateful to have you here, together, in the bunker at the end of the apocalypse. Please, use the key card. The lift connects. Safe. Take to the bunker. With the Fatui sigil? Interesting. Whoa! The mechanism just break? Oh, that fuzzy noise drowned out her voice. Paimon couldn't hear what she was saying. Paimon can't figure out what this place is. Traveler, why don't we go inside and take a look? Okay, it's already creepy enough. Tier 1 Bunker Access Card, a quest item, a key card obtained from a peculiar terminal on the west side of Pyramida. Its appearance is utterly unremarkable. From what you've been told, it should grant access to the bunker beneath the terminal. It's not unremarkable. It has the Fatui sign. That is already reason enough to suspect it. Is there a quest with this thing? Lost in the sands? No. It's this one. Return to sender at Wave Chaser Plane, not cry. Enter the bunker. You hear a strange recording about the apocalypse at the lake to the west of Pyramida. Okay. Wait, wasn't there? Yes, there is a Lunoculus up ahead, right? Okay, let's go. Interesting though, these machines are quite different from what we see around Notcrive with the Fatui. And yet this part looks pretty similar to what we see at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Welcome to the Apocalypse Bunker. It would be so weird if it just said the Apocalypse. Okay. Access approved. Initiating bunker gate drive mechanism. Okay. Unregistered residents detected. Initiating standard safety inspection protocol. Scan complete. Multiple dangerous items detected. For the safety of other residents, please place all weapons and dangerous items into the designated receptacles. About that, I think I have way too many. I think my backpack is filled to the brim with weapons, and I sincerely think that you don't have enough receptacles for my weapons. Huh? It wants us to hand over our weapons? I apologize for any inconvenience. The purpose of confiscating dangerous items is to ensure the absolute safety of the bunker's residents. Your items will be safely stored. You can retrieve your belongings when you leave. If you have any safety concerns, please rest assured the bunker is equipped with the most advanced Apocalypse purification system available. You will encounter no danger here. I don't believe you at all. In the name of Professor... No. There is only one professor that we know about. And he wanted to make it to Elysium. That's the bad guy we defeated with the huge gun. The one that... His monster that remained here on Teyvat almost killed Liyue. Okay. In the name of Professor, I guarantee that no matter what monsters rage beyond the sky's veil, they will not infiltrate our Elysium. Beyond the sky's veil? Aren't we at the bottom of the sea? Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like those novels in Nasha Town. The apocalypse is talking about aliens coming to invade Teyvat. You should really stop reading those trashy pulp fiction novels. Well, that doesn't sound entirely impossible. It's kind of the truth. Paimon was only joking. Even if there were invaders from beyond the sky, they wouldn't invade a place like this. Would they? She's literally talking to an alien, but sure. Besides, since it's a safe bunker, seems reasonable to take our weapons off for now, right? Unless they're secretly doing bad things in here. They're definitely doing bad things here, Paimon. Like deliberately providing really yucky food, or occasionally breaking the water purifier on purpose, or locking the main entrance and trapping everyone inside forever. I don't think it's the first two, Paimon. Please be assured, this bunker is designed to provide absolute safety. All residents are free to leave at any time they wish. Well, since the mysterious mechanism says it's all above board, Paimon thinks we should trust it, right, Traveler? No? No, but... What? Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. All dangerous items have been collected. Scan complete. No threats detected. Standard safety inspection protocol complete. Welcome to the bunker at the end of the apocalypse. I think I have a few weapons left. But if you feel safer, Mr. Robot... You have abyssal energy there? Can I have my weapon back? Oh wow, Primos almost had a heart attack. Why did that alarm go off? Traveler, why don't we take a closer look at the terminal? This does not look so much like a bunker. Interesting. Okay, I know who the professor is, so this all makes sense. But it's very ridiculous that the bunker was supposed to protect you from aliens coming from above the sky's veil. But here, literally, you see it coming from actually down below. Okay, let's go look at the terminal. Okay, system error. Confirm. F2 Research Zone 1? Access granted. Welcome to the Bunker Access Terminal server. Let me see. This looks like a map of the bunker. But the keycard we got last time seems to only give us access to Research Zone 1. Check on the status of Research Zone 1. Generating status report. Please wait. Research Zone 1. Warning. High concentrations of abyssal contamination detected. Current risk of overflow. Extreme. Apocalypse purification system. Blocked. Maintenance personnel have been dispatched. Time elapsed since previous maintenance request. Error standard hours. Please do not panic, resident. Stay calm and await supervisory instructions. This purification system is completely useless. Okay, Paimon thinks she understands now. The apocalypse is actually abyssal contamination, right? This bunker was built to keep out the abyss, but the contamination inside ended up being worse than anything out there. Looks like it failed to keep out the abyss. Are you sure there isn't more to this story? I believe so. Hi Aku, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. From the moment that I mentioned the professor, this already sounded not like a bunker, but like an experimental design bureau. Like the Fatui thing. And wait. The access card was with the Fatui symbol. But the professor was from a long time ago. Why would there be a Fatui symbol on their access card? This makes no sense. Paimon doesn't know. But if we don't do anything, the abyssal contamination could spill out. Paimon thinks our only choice is to deal with the problem ourselves. Let's take a look around Research Zone 1. But we left our weapon, traveler. Alright, let's go. But no. The door is closed, isn't it? Completely. Oh, wait. Excuse me, sir. Can I have my weapon back? sir? Other sir? No? Okay. I hope that the traveler has been taking some lessons from Dia and can just punch things out. Because I don't see any other way. What do you... Oh, because I was doing the voice for the machine? That's actually kind of cool then. And if not, I feel very concerned for myself. But there is no AI used for these streams. Okay. Check this thing. Oh, I literally go to... Okay. I'm getting further and further away from my weapon, and I don't like the sound of it. Mister? Checking supplies, can you run down and get my weapon, please? Investigate? Not really what I wanted.
A reward on the road.
Oh my, I haven't heard this line in such a long time. So much for the little robot. The music is so creepy. It's fine, the traveler doesn't need a weapon to use the elements, right? Right? Oh my, lie. Thank you, also I'm a bit worried for myself. I hope so, Vamachara. I really hope she can use elements without her weapon. Honestly, like, game design wise, this is such a small change to remove the weapon, but it really gets you in the mood of, yeah, things are going bad. Like, this is really creepy. Most of the time in Genshin, I'm not really worried about the traveler. I mean, she's super powerful, and that's a Rift Hound. But it's on the other side. Eek! A Rift Hound? What's something like this doing here? Oh, we don't have any weapons! That purification system had better do its job. I hope so. Wait, repair? Is this just... Okay, these are just things that won't help me. These guys also have plants inside tubes and stuff like this. The Fatui also had them in their research lab. And I always thought that they did it to extract energy, the same way as they extracted from the jellyfish around Notcry. Is there anything I'm missing? Okay, okay. It's getting real. We'll finally know what's going on. I hope. Wait. Okay, damaged logs. Senior researcher Grazina Miklukho's experimental report. Research on targeted plant breeding based on phenotypic variation. As documented in Professor H. Verkratsky's experimental records prior to the apocalypse, Kuwaki exerts a catalytic effect on the growth of certain plants, inducing developmental mutations that result in phenotypes more attuned to Kuwaki. It is conceivable that, through artificial regulation of the mutation process, novel plant varieties with a high affinity for Kuwaki could be developed selectively. Analogous to photosynthesis, these plants would autonomously accumulate Kuwaki from their environment, thereby eliminating potential abyssal corruption. Preliminary experiments indicate that most phenotypic phenotypic traits of the controlled variants are heritable. A request was submitted to Supervisor Morozov to modify the existing ventilation system by adding pipelines for Kuvaki delivery. Circulation will be maintained by these newly bred plants, currently unnamed. Although Supervisor Morozov appeared to hold out little hope that we might return to the post-apocalyptic world outside, which is entirely understandable, he nevertheless approved the modification plan. Now, just by opening the valves, we will have a continuous supply of Kuvaki that can be recycled. The people, especially the children who followed us here, should not remain in the bunker forever. One day, they, or their children, will discover a new world that has not yet been destroyed. By then, these flowers will help them purify the pitch-black corruption, allowing them to walk proudly under the azure sky. Interesting. What was actually the professor's name? The one that we fought with before. I've already forgotten, there's so many names. But if it is the same professor, he was the one that brought abyssal power. He was corrupted with it. Why did he bring people to a bunker and made them stay here, researching about plants that can accumulate Kuvaki? Like, he probably wanted to use them for energy, as I suspected before, but he needed them to be more attuned to them before that? Okay, I need more information. Let's try this purification thing. Apocalypse purification system blocked. No! That's not what it's supposed to do. Activate the purification system? It did it. It's operating at partial capacity. Please proceed to the secondary purification device and complete the repair process. So they were defeating the abyss with plants. Okay. Is that a different professor than the other one? These look very much like the plants you see above ground here.
A reward on the road.
Okay. I'm getting lost. It's here, right? Okay. Oh, are you okay, traveler? The lift over here has gone kaput. Something. Maintenance worker recording? For the sake of His Majesty the Tsar's mercy, little one, make sure you record these words properly and bring them to Grozina. Everything Morozov said was a lie. From the very beginning, he only meant to have us killed, so Rotvang's plan could move forward. It is the awful professor. I knew it. It had to be. I realized it too late. Do not let him find you, as he did me. Take the children and escape. The world outside has not been destroyed. Yes! Just as I thought in the very beginning. he didn't let them... He lied to them. He wanted to keep them in this bunker for some reason. But why? A rocks enveloped in Kovakia? Oh, I don't want to read it. I will have to read it one day.
I'll keep this close.
But not today. Okay, so he kept a lot of people and their children here. And they were experimenting on plants? Spare bunker handwheel? Oh my Daniel, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. Spare bunker handwheel, a quest item. A spare handwheel used for maintaining the Doomsday purification system. It shows no signs of rust, yet for some reason it still carries a faint, lingering scent of iron. And also, I kind of forgot about it immediately after I finished reading that second part, but this was during the Tsar's reign, before the Tsaritsa. Oh my life, see you another time then. Thank you for joining today. Wait, there's so many things here. Another note? Oh my, it's already so late? I have to go soon. Oh, that's very bad. Note clipped in a book. To Miss Grazina, if you find this note, please... Oh my. Please come meet me in the 2 room. Master Thief Reed Miller. Okay. That is definitely the professor that we defeated before, because he tricked Reed Miller to become a thief. And he was here? In the bunker? Ah, okay. Okay.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, I really don't like reading these, but I have to immediately. Standing street lamp, efficiency maxed, outdoor furnishing blueprint, landscape lighting. A detailed step-by-step blueprint for making standing street lamp efficiency maxed. After using this item, you can view it in the creation screen. Okay. Never mind. Oh my, I don't know if I should continue. I have like just a few minutes left for today. And this looks like a very awesome quest, to be honest. And I want to be able to do so much of it in one go. And there's so many things to look at. Oh my, there is another note here. Okay, let's install this thing. Apocalypse purification system blocked. Yeah, I want to take my time with it. There is a note here as well, and that will be probably a lot of reading, right? No. Okay, I'll probably read this note and then finish, because it's already so late. Please rest assured, Miss Grazina. I will do everything in my power to ensure that those injured in the monster attack receive the most appropriate treatment. As for the children who have unfortunately fallen ill, I will instruct the medical department to spare no effort in their care. We will, of course, not abandon a single one of our comrades. However, Before eliminating those detestable monsters, I intend to release them into our experimental area to test the purifying effects of your new plant strains. I'm sure you understand that this is for the greater good. I give you my word, in my own name, that such containment breaches will not happen again. Oh my, it starts to sound like he was using them. At least they're children. To see how they will react to the abyssal monsters? Or what would happen to them when they're infected with the abyssal power? Okay. This will be a very cool quest, as Vamachara says. But I do really want to enjoy it, and right now it's literally the end of the stream, so I won't be able to concentrate and I'll feel very anxious, so I will stop here for today. Wait, let me check just very quickly. Oh, no! Okay, there won't be anything interesting happening from now on the stream. I do have to read these mails before they disappear because it would be very bad if they do. So, Genius Invocation TCG Tournament 2026 Commemorative Card Back Distribution Notification. Sender Paimon, dear traveler, to celebrate the success of this tournament, we have prepared a Genius Invocation TCG card back as a commemorative gift for all travelers. Please remember to claim it in time. Of course. Teyvat Post supplies delivery. The new content... sender mailing system, that's ridiculous. The new content, colorful surprise box in Miliastra Wonderland is now available. We've prepared a small gift for you, traveler. Please claim prismatic crystals times 150 attached to this message within the time limit. We wish you a pleasant journey. It's not so pleasant when I have to read mails, to be honest. Okay. Version Luna 4 Issue Fix Compensation. Sender Paimon. Dear traveler, in version Luna 4 we fixed some issues that existed in version Luna 3, including 1. There is an issue under certain circumstances where, if the game reconnects to the server, the effects of Fischl's additional talent, Witch's Evrite, Phantasmal Nocturne, and the Favonian Favor, effect granted by Dahlia's Elemental Burst, would abnormally fail to take effect. 2. There is an issue whereby, under certain circumstances, the objective location for Reclaim Your True Self in Durin's story quest, the magic known as storytelling, could not be reached, preventing quest progression. And 3. There is an issue whereby, under certain circumstances, after defeating enemies in the objective Defeat the Opponents Blocking Your Path, in Durin's story quest, Fate's Accursed Wiles, you couldn't continue this quest. The following is the corresponding compensation for issues in version Luna 3. Please remember to claim it in time. Okay, last one. Version Luna 4 Scheduled Maintenance Compensation. Sender Paimon, dear traveler, this round of maintenance is complete. Thank you, travelers, for your cooperation and understanding. Here is the compensation for the maintenance. Please remember to claim it in time. Okay, I hate mails. I hate them so much. Except for the birthday ones. Those are cool. But anyway, I won't have to read mails tomorrow, which is good, because I will definitely be continuing with this extremely creepy quest. Like, I knew that the professor was an awful person, but I think with this one we'll finally understand just how reprehensible he was. And also the fact that Tsaritsa inherited the Fatui organization from the previous Archon, because the symbol was exactly the same, which is very weird. I honestly thought that the Fatui as an organization would be her creation in order to collect the Gnosises. I mean the noses. My English became weird. Oh my Vamachara, everything counts. That's why the challenge is difficult. If I had to read just the lore, it would be just playing the game. Nothing out of the ordinary. What makes the challenge difficult are the mails, the tutorials, and maybe worst of all, the talents with this part as well. That's why it's a challenge. But yeah, I'm very surprised that the Fatui were there for the Tsar. And that this professor was basically a Fatui. If you need an access card with their symbol, he has to be one of them. And he probably walked a similar path to Dottore. Okay. I will have more than enough time to theorize about things tomorrow. So let's stop here for today. It's already getting late. Thank you everyone for watching. And I hope to see you another time. Bye bye for now.